Hello everyone, welcome to the ranking of the towers in TDX. So in this ranking of the towers, these are just based on my opinion, so without further ado, let's start the ranking. So starting off with the Syro Ranger, this tower goes to C tier. I placed this tower in C tier because it has low damage but good at slowing the enemies. Ranger, D tier. Just good for start towers, that's all. Rework Shotgunner, B tier. This tower became good since the rework, that's all. Operator, B tier. This has a good damage at top path, and for the bottom path, it just good because of the Humvee. Mine Layer, C, no comment. Sniper, B tier, because it has the good range and good damage. Sarah Blaster, same for the Sarah Ranger. Missile Trooper, this tower goes to C tier, no comment, it's just good. Patrol Boat, A tier, I guess. No, B. Yeah. Farm, B tier. It became good since the Endless got released, so B tier. Barracks, I'm not sure. D tier. This tower is good though. Grenadier, A tier. It has a good damage for the top path and it has the good slowing tower for the bottom path. EDJ, A tower, good for the boosting of the tower. John, A tower, good for boosting the tower for the damage, and the bottom path of the John is pretty good as well. Laser Gunner, A tier. Actually, it was, yeah, here. Because Laser Gunner has a good damage and good piercing. For the bottom path, it has a good DPS. That's all. So, Toxicnator. And for the artillery, S rank. Because it has a good damage for the bottom path and the top path is just has the auto aiming. Barracks, 8 here. This tower is good for spawning the tanks and the vehicles, which is good for the defense. Juggernaut, S tier. This tower has a good DPS. Railgunner, A tier. The top path has low damage but has the good DPS. For the bottom path, it has a good damage but slow DPS, so it goes at A. Warship, S tier. This tower is good for the defense because it can target all the map from oil rig or the other maps that has a water on it. And it has, for the top path, it has a good DPS, and for the bottom path, it has the good damage. But the problem is, it was just too expensive. XWM turret. This tower goes to A turret. A tower. A tier. A tier because it has a good damage for the both path, but they're just so expensive, just like the warship. Golden Ranger, B tier. It was good for starting defense, at the early defense, I mean. Golden Juggernaut, S tier. This Golden Juggernaut has a good damage and good DPS, but just too expensive for the upgrades. So yeah. So that's all for the ranking of the towers in TDX. Goodbye.